Good morning. Now we are going to discuss 2023 past paper questions from SET. In there, the first question is, they ask you to write the elements of A non-union B. So first we'll see what is the place of A non. A non means, now this is the circle of A. This is the circle of A. So other than this portion is mentioned as A non. So these portions. Okay, so this part is mentioned as A non. So other than the circle A. Right? So the B part also will come to that place. So the next one, they ask you to take union. Union means you have to think that you have to color all the part, both sides, A, none, and you have to take B. Now the next one is, now we colored A, none. So second one is B. Then you have to color the circle B also. Circle B means this is the portion of circle B. So you have to color this portion also. Okay, so A non-union B means this is the way you have to color. We'll move on to the part 2 paper. So they have given a Venn diagram. So whenever they are giving Venn diagram, you all know that first you have to copy that. You have to copy that Venn diagram first. So there is 3 circles. So likewise, you have to join 3 circles like this. So it is going to be. Okay, so like these 3 circles, and this one they have mentioned as P. This is Q. And this portion they have mentioned that they travel by train. The student who travel by train is this portion, right? Okay, then they told you there are 108 students, right? So there are 100 and so there are 108 students in the. Okay, so there are 108 students. Student who travel to the school is given below. Each of the students use at least one of the 3 modes of the transport: bus, car, and train. Now we know the circle of train. Then we have to find the other 2 portions. Now here no students who travel by the car travel by the train. So if this is train means there is no connection between P and train. train. So the P will be then car. Okay. So this portion is going to be car means then the Q will be bus. No? So bus. Okay, so this portion is going to be bus. Okay, so then first one, in the first question, you have to take that, copy the diagram. So in the first, if you copy like this and you mention the P and Q and also the 108 here, then you will get 2 marks. Okay. So for the first question, you will get 2 marks. Now we'll come to the second question. The number of students who travel by car or by train is 63. So number of students who travel by car or train is 63. So it might be this portion, right? Car or train. Okay, these two circles will be, the sum of the two circle will be 63. How many students travel by bus? Then we know that, so the answer of first question is okay. Now the answer of the first question is, we know that there is 108 students. So in the first question, there is 108 students. From that, we have to subtract the student who travel by the car and train. They have given it is 63. Okay. Then we will get the answer of 45. So how many students travel by the train or the travel by bus is 45. So travel by the bus is 45. Okay. So the student who travel by bus is 45. Okay, for that you will get 2 marks. Okay, for this one, you will get 2 marks. This is not the first question. This is the second question, right? So now we'll move on to the third question. If the number of students who travel by car, so number of students who travel by car is 23. Okay, so 23 students travel by car. Find the number of students who travel by the train. The question is the student who travel by the train, right? So we'll move on to the question. The answer of third question. So answer of the third question is, now we know car or train is 63, right? We know that here they have mentioned 63. Now they have given student who travel by car is 23. then equal to, you subtract that, you will get 40. This is the number of students who travel by train. Okay, so the number of students who travel by the train is this. Right? So here, number of students travel by the train is 40. By train is 40. Then you know the number of students travel by the car is 23. Okay. So for the third question also you will get 2 marks. For the second question you will get 2 marks. For the third question also you will get the 2 marks. And the fourth question, if the number of students who travel by bus or train is 95. So if the number of students who travel by bus or train is 95. Okay. So that is in this portion, right? 99. Bus or train. So this portion or this portion. Bus or train. Okay. Then they ask you, find the number of students who travel only by car. Okay, so they ask you to find number of students who travel only by car means this portion. Only by car, only this portion, right? So this part, that is going to be this. So here the student who travel by bus or the train means it might be the circle of this part and circle of the train. Okay. It means they might travel by 2 of them, but they didn't travel by car. So you have to find only this portion. Right? So the answer of fourth question is number of students who travel only by car. So only by car is equal to, so total number we had 108. So the student who could travel bus or train is 99. Then when you subtract, you will get 9. So 9 of them traveled only by car. Fourth one. Right? So here, fourth answer, 9. So only by car is 9. Now here see, from the car you know 23, 9 of them travel by the only by car means what is the amount for bus or the car? So there is 23, only car is 9, then you will have 14, right? So from 23 you have to subtract 9. Then you know that 14 students, they travel by bus and car both. So both is 40. So this portion is 40. Okay. Now here, now we'll come to the fourth question, 2 marks. Fifth question, if the number of students who travel by bus and train, so they might travel by the bus and train is twice. So student who travel by bus or train is twice the number that travel by bus or car. So find the number of students exactly one of these three mode of transport. Okay, so you have to find exactly one of three. That means this portion, the one of three means this one you can take. No? So this middle part and this middle part. And they told that number of students who travel by bus and train is twice. Bus and train is twice the number of, now if this is x, they are telling that this portion is 2x. This part is 2x. 2x. So here 14 means double of that is 28, right? So the question, the number of students who travel exactly one of these three modes is, now here see, question. So we know that only by the bus is 9 students. Plus so altogether student who travel by the bus is 45. Okay. Then okay. So and here we know that this portion is 28. Then this portion will be 12, right? 40 minus 28 is 12. Okay. So the students who use exactly one of these three modes, they use three modes of transport. Okay, then you know that here it is 90, here this is 12, right? So all together it is 66. Okay. Now here you know that this portion is 12. This one you know that as a 12. And this portion, this 2a, 2x, twice the 14 is 28. So you know that. Then only the thing you have to find this middle part. Now you know that here 45. Okay. So from the 45, first 14 and minus 28 is 3. So that portion is 3. So now you can find exactly one mode means this 9 and this 3 and this 12. So 24 students travel exactly one of that. Okay, so how many students? 24 use exactly one mode. Okay. Okay, thank you.